Hello legends and welcome back to another Deadline Escape from Tarkov video. Today we're going to be talking about whether you should play Escape from Tarkov in 2025 or not. But before we get straight into the video, I do want to say if you do like the content, please do like and subscribe because we were trying to hit 1k subs this year. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Today I feel like a lot of people have a very mixed opinion when it comes to Escape from Tarkov. Whether that you're a player that played for a long time and quit, or still playing for a long time and then quit, or you're continuing to play since the start, or you're a new player, etc. I feel like no matter what way your situation is, it is very mixed at the moment. So today we're going to break all this down, the pros and cons of playing Tarkov, go through the new stuff this wipe, and just talk about the game in general, and hopefully at the end of the video you will have a better understanding of what it's like in 2025. Let's get into it. Escape from Tarkov is in a league of its own. The immersiveness and the element of surprise this game brings towards any other game is really second to none. Many other games have tried going down the looter shooter extract route, and nobody has seemed to come close to this game. Although many will argue that the numbers speak for itself. And right now the player base at Escape from Tarkov is absolutely booming. Every raid is packed with players, which is making PvP so much more enjoyable this wipe. Dusted, let's go! Oh, he pushed. GG's, man. Wait, there's a player. Hold on, there's a player. Are you good? What are you looking for, dude? There's two of you, yeah? What are you trying to do, lads? Okay, your buddy's shooting me, what the... Yo, are you with that guy? I need one more headshot for Pete's challenge. Dude, that's where Sloot is, just for safety. Sloot, where are you? There's your fourth headshot, Pete. Let's go! Oh my god. How many PMCs? That wasn't a scav, bro. Look. Deadline TV, DVL. That was a PMC, brother. GG. Oh my god. That's 5! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't get one of the tags at that last one. That was just an example of one of the raids that I really enjoyed this wipe. There was a total of like 12 PMCs in one area on interchange. Yeah, right. So let's get into some of the changes that happened this wipe. Show you how enjoyable or how not enjoyable this wipe will be for you. This wipe started with a new event called Corot. A new in-game event, Corot, has started, featuring a festive atmosphere, unique mechanics, and a variety of challenges for players. It's an in-game task line, special themed in-game task. Complete certain events unlocks new features including Corot mode. Players who complete the main events task will receive a unique achievement and special reward. Corot mode will be available at a certain stage on Shoreline Lighthouse Woods Customs Reserve Interchange. So basically what you had to do is locate the Corot site, locate and refuel the generator, protect it for 5 minutes from scavs, players, etc. Light the Christmas tree to complete the stage. After successfully defending the tree, player unlocked transit to the next location. So basically you would move from location to location until the very end, until the whole thing is completed. That's how you get the achievement. Personally, I did not complete the achievement myself, as I found it very tough as a solo player, and just decided to use my time dedicated to leveling up in the wipe instead. So here's a clip from the Corot to get you an idea of what it was about. No! Oh, there's a guy there. That music is loud as shit, man. So that's how you know there's someone there if the music's playing. For one house of the sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells. Okay, I did not see that guy. GG's. There's another one. Is there a buddy coming here, Mark? Thanks in advance. What the? Oh my sweet Jesus! They've also added Frostbite status effect. Added a new status effect that reduces players' visibility and stamina. The effect goes away in shelters near burning barrels or when drinking alcohol. Frostbite is a kind of a strange one because it kind of hurts you badly if you're in open areas trying to get across the map like shoreline, woods, etc. Frostbite reduces your stamina and vision, and it's just overall kind of annoying, but I kind of get why it's in it. You know, it's just something new. But I'm not the biggest fan of this, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world either. It's just a new thing in the game. But this won't last forever as the weather will change soon. Speaking of the weather, winter weather season. The winter season has been adjusted to improve the visual and atmospheric elements on locations. Update the winter environment visual effects. Added snow drifts in various areas. Added a winter theme factory including snow and matching elements. Added a unique winter sound design for all locations. I love the snow personally. I think it's a great part or time of the game. As you can see straight through bushes, there's less ratting, etc. So for me, I would honestly love snow all year round. That's just me personally. And they have adjusted the noise of the snow, the crunch. If those of you that haven't played since this swipe started, the snow crunch is nowhere near as bad as it used to be. I think the snow is great and I hope to keep it as long as possible. Customs rework. Update the old textures and materials on location. Replace the old graphics with more up-to-date ones. Fully update some of the buildings on location. Replace the all opaque glass blocks on location with transparent ones. Open 3 buildings on industrial territory. Added new objects to the location including exploding propane cylinders. Added new points of interest. Added a transfer to shoreline. Added new extras. So yeah, as you can see, we're going through the new customs rework in this video. I personally like it. I think it opens up the map a bit more, gives it a few more POIs, but it does add a bit more campiness, but I tend to stay away from those areas because they were only needed at the start of wipe for new quests. I just really hope they put more effort into the likes of Lighthouse next wipe, because customs really did not need a rework. I know it is cool, but I feel like it didn't need the rework. I think Lighthouse really needed it way more than customs, but hopefully they will listen to us and that will be done next wipe. Prestige. Added a new mechanic for end game players that unlock a set of new unique rewards that allows to start your exploration of Tarkov anew, retaining some of the progression. Prestige is available to players in PvP mode. To earn Prestige you must be level 55. In-game tasks must be completed. Build and upgrade your certain hideout zones. Have 20 million rubles in your stash, that's confirmed, and reach level 55 on your character. Each prestige level resets the player's profile in EFT and EFT Arena without resetting the achievements. Prestige levels, Arena Armory progress and statistics in EFT and EFT Arena. When earning prestige, you may choose to retain some equipment, a certain percentage of character skills and weapon mastering. So you get 24 slots to bring items over with you after prestige. I've seen people take bitcoins, early task items, etc. It's hard to know what to bring for now, really. But you know, it's each to their own, I guess. In patch 0.16, a total of 2 prestige levels are available. Prestige level and rewards do not reset with the wipes and remain with the player forever. Prestige rewards cannot be obtained in any other way. Rewards for earning prestige levels, special icon next to the nickname for each prestige level, added next to the player's game edition icon. Main menu background, armbands, dog tags, hideout style, new PMC gesture, mannequin poses for gear rack, posters for hideout customization, special melee weapon, additional daily task, additional weekly task, +1 charisma skill level added at the beginning of each wipe. Achievements. The list of the rewards will be expanded with each new prestige level. In the future, we plan to add character appearance, voices, unique tactical clothing, uppers and lowers, hideout styles, shooting range targets, stash expansions, Tarkov figurines, and much more. I think that prestige is a great addition to this game. Now, that's coming from somebody who plays the game a lot, streams it every day, makes content on it every day. I'm not so sure for the casual player if is this going to mean anything to them, because it takes a lot of time. You have to get to level 55, you have to get kappa, you have to get charisma, endurance and strength to level 22. You have to max certain parts of your hideout. Unless you got a lot of spare time, or you're a streamer yourself or a content creator yourself, prestige isn't going to be very attractive for you. But then again, it's the same in many games that have these progression kind of prestiges or whatever. You do have to play a lot to earn them. I think that's why they're prestige. You know, that's why it's called prestige, because it's, you know, not easy to do. But I think this is great. Coming from my point of view, it keeps the game interesting for those who play it a lot. Gives you a reason to keep grinding rather than getting your kappa and then stop playing after a couple of weeks. I feel like it's going to prolong the life of Tarkov, along with the likes of Flea not being open for the first 2 weeks of wipe, which is absolutely huge, by the way. If you haven't noticed that already or heard about that, Flea is locked for the first 2 weeks, so everything you need for your hideout or your barters or whatever has to be found in raid, and all your hideout items have to be found in raid. I think this is good work from BSG. It prolongs the life of the wipe, keeps people playing, so we're not getting to that stage of wipe where there's empty lobbies and it gets boring and blah 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 blah. I think this is great changes in my opinion. Let me know what you think down below, if you think the same way or how you feel about it. New weapons, equipment and loot. The new rocket launcher, new bolt action rifle, the Sako TRG M10.338 LM bolt action, the Velociraptor .300 blackout assault rifle, the Sega 12 automatic shotgun, the FN Scar H X17, the push dagger melee, the V40 mini grenade, and new animations and attachments. Some of these weapons are cool. I haven't got to try them all out yet. I haven't got my hands on the rocket launcher or the new sniper, but some of the other new weapons are fun to use. Not much different to anything that's in the game at the moment. The Velociraptor is kind of like a jump. It's decent. It's not great from distance. Automatic shotgun Sega. It's just like the other automatic shotgun. Not much difference. The Scar H is very fun to use, but the ammo is questionable this wipe. And the mini grenades are like little mini Vogs. Nothing crazy, but enjoyable stuff added to the game again. Good changes, good additions in my opinion. Continuous healing is the ability to heal all body parts in a single use of the medkit. A pretty cool addition, nice and handy. There's a lot of hidden exfils. Hidden exfils on custom shoreline reserve, lighthouse, ground zero, factory, streets of Tarkov and woods. I will leave a link below in the description, so you can go check those out. Cool little additions, I suppose. It stops people getting ratted at extracts. You can take these secret exfils that people more than likely won't know about or sit at. So yeah, W. BTR Drivey storyline. Added a task line for BTR driver. You can check that out in game. You may find it interesting, you may not. It starts at level 20 and involves woods. Hideout customization, which is pretty cool if you care about in-game customization stuff. Added ability to customize the hideout, as well as the ability to visit your friend's hideout and view their profile. So basically what was a big help by the big streamers this wipe was like Pastili and Glorious. Shout out to those guys, and I suppose there is many more, but those are the guys that I know of. If you added those in-game, they accepted your friend request and allowed you to use their gym, so you could improve your strength and endurance. So that's pretty cool. If your buddy is a low level or struggling to get his hideout going, you can ask. They can use your hideout to up their strength and endurance if they don't have the gym themselves. It's pretty cool. You can customize the hideout's floor, walls, ceiling, shooting range targets, place posters on the walls, and place some collectibles on the shelves and tables. Hideout styles are unlocked for a character level, completing certain tasks and earning achievements. Shooting range targets are unlocked by leveling up shooting range zone and completing certain tasks. Ability to mount posters and items unlocked as you upgrade the hideout. Posters can be found as loot as all locations earning prestige levels. Installable collectibles are identical to the Hall of Fame zone. When viewing someone else's hideout, you can access their shooting range to test weapons and gym and level up their skills, as well as being able to switch the hideouts to lighten. All other zones and item crafts are unavailable when viewing someone's hideout. Pretty cool if you like customization within Escape from Tarkov. I think this is pretty cool. Nothing crazy, not going to affect your gameplay or anything like that, but it just looks good. You also have a list of achievements if you check those out on the website if you're interested in all those. Achievements don't really bother me too much. I do and I don't do them. It all depends if you're into it or not. Also, new character customization and technical changes, audio, visual recall changes, AI changes, grenade damage mechanics work, priority window selection, dog tag style selection, quality of life improvements, balancing changes. You can look at all those on the website. I'll leave the link in the description. But this leads me to talking about cons of the game. Now, there has been many pros I've went through so far. The game overall is very enjoyable this wipe. I really am enjoying it. Basically just an overview, just a review of it all. The flea being locked for the 2 weeks prolongs early wipe, which is amazing, keeps people playing, grinding the game. Found Raid Hideout is a great addition also. It prolongs the wipe all the way through the wipe. It slows people's progression down in the hideout, makes them play the game, actually find the items, get them out of raid and put them into the hideout to progress their hideout. The snow is a great addition. I like the weather, I like the look of it, I like the snow. Frostbite isn't the best thing in the world, but I'm not totally mad at that. I hope they keep snow as long as possible, stops ratting, etc. The new weapons in the game are cool. New customization for hideout is cool. Player base is booming. Lots of players playing at the moment, so PvP is good. New recoil adjustments, which I'll show you very quickly here. See what you think yourself. The new custom map rework is pretty cool, and the prestige system, all pros that I think are good things for this wipe. Let me know what you think about these down below. If you're playing or not playing, I want to hear what you think. And now we're going to head over to the cons. So we're going to start with the audio. The audio this wipe is one of the worst I've seen in the last 4 or 5 wipes. Last wipe was the worst wipe overall in my opinion. In the last 5 wipes I absolutely despised it, but the audio this wipe is absolutely terrible. Now, there is moments where it's good, but a lot of the time it is bad. If you're moving from inside to outside, the change in audio is drastic and it can affect your fights a lot. Footsteps are literally non-existent unless they are very close to you, which is not good. That element of surprise really kicks in there. But there has been a bad bug going around at the moment, which they are going to fix, they are aware of, so let's hope they get that done. Audio can fully disappear mid-raid. So like the audio completely deafens. You have no audio and you try and get the extract without any audio. I'll show you an example of that right now so you can see what I'm talking about. It's so funky. I've no audio! I've no audio! My game bugged! I've no audio! Where's my audio? I think that explains the audio in a nutshell. This wipe. Let's see if it will improve as the wipe goes on, but for now the audio is not great. Next thing I want to talk about is the AIs this wipe. So a couple of wipes ago I felt like some of the AI scavs were a bit too crazy. They beat me across the map, head-eyes, one-tapped, whatever. It feels like this wipe it's gone back to that. A lot of the scavs are shooting from very long distances, and they are capable of head-eyesing, and they're flicking on you in weird moments. Like they just feel completely off this wipe, and I feel a bit broken, and it's kind of frustrating. You're trying to get your task done, and if you had a good raid and it's getting ruined by an AI scav, I feel like that needs to be changed. Let's see what to do with that. I'm going to show you a clip and let you see what you think for yourself, and let me know down below if you're having the same issues as me this wipe. I've been head-eyed way too much by AI scavs. 993 to the skull. Moving on swiftly, I want to talk about the boss spawns at the start of wipe. A lot of people have complained about this. There's been videos floating around YouTube as well. It is a bit frustrating for those that are racing for cap and prestige. Slows the progression down, slows the content down. I get it. I feel like the boss spawn at the start of wipe shouldn't be as low as it is. I'm not asking it to be high either. I think just a bit higher than it usually is. Like around the 5 to 10% is a bit too low. I feel like if you start off around 15, 20, it would be nice. It would make the raids more enjoyable. And as Tig said in his video, I would like to see some of the bosses be harder to kill, longer boss fights, and then the rewards be bigger at the end of the boss fight. So have the bosses with more health, harder to kill, with better loot on them. When you do eventually get that kill, I feel like that would make the boss fights and boss spawn rates and make the whole game just more enjoyable as a whole. And lastly, we have to talk about the cheater situation. Now, this is across multiple games. This is across this game, multiple wipes. It hasn't really improved. In fact, it's probably gotten worse over the wipes. I'm not sure what BSG can do to stop these guys cheating, stop what they're doing. It seems like across all games, all titles, it is becoming a serious problem. And it's just one of those things I think we just have to kind of put up with and hope that the anti-cheat does its job eventually. And these guys get banned eventually, and they might get bored eventually and stop doing what they're doing. RMT is a major issue. We could go into that, but that's a whole nother video, I think. But the clips this wipe haven't been good. We have clips from Baddy Streams and Trey24k, and obviously there's numerous more clips I could show you, but these are just examples
It's all good, buddy. It's all good, man.
of what the cheating is like this wipe. So if cheating is something that really bothers you, that you can't just deal with, I wouldn't encourage you playing this wipe. It's not been incredibly bad though, I must say, and I have noticed I've been playing NA servers recently, and the cheater situation has been a lot better on NA towards the EU. EU is very, very bad at the moment. But yeah, if that's something that you just can't cope with at all, I wouldn't recommend getting back into the game fully. It doesn't happen every wipe, every raid. It doesn't happen often. But if it's something that you just don't like happening at all, obviously, you know, Tarkov is something you want to stay well away from. And I feel like cheating hurts you a lot more in Tarkov than it does any other game, because there's so much to lose in raid, in game, that when you do die to a cheater, it hurts it that little bit more. So totally understandable, but it's something I've kind of, you know, obviously get annoyed with, but I just have to get on with it for now. And to end on a decent note, I do want to announce that Twitch drops for subscriptions to streamers will be available starting January 27th to February 3rd. If you do want to head over to the Twitch, the link will be in the bio. We are live there 6 days a week. Would appreciate any support at all. If you do want to gain some in-game cosmetic for your hideout, head over to the stream. I think you have to subscribe by 2, or subscribe to 2 separate streamers, and you will get your customization, and they will stay with you throughout each wipe. The link is in the description if you want to find out more, but I would appreciate even if you head over and just drop a follow. I would absolutely love to see you over there. And if you did enjoy the video, guys, please do like and subscribe, because it helps me grow. My goal this year is to hit 1k subs. I would really love to hit that goal this year, so I need your support, and I really, really appreciate you checking out the video. Thanks so much, and I will hopefully catch you in the next one. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.